So, welcome to Karlsruhe. This is the last day of the Open. We're talking here with Noel Studer from Switzerland, and he's the Swiss master, the Swiss champion, one of the youngest Swiss champions ever, and he's now fighting for his third grandmaster norm. How are you doing so far in this tournament?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I'm doing quite well. I didn't lose a game yet. I drew 4 times against 2600s, and all the weaker player I have beaten. But I had quite a lot of chances to beat, for example, Gada Kamsky or other 2600s, so it could be even better, but I'm satisfied.
Very good. And what is the highlight of the tournament so far for you? You played a very creative game yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I was quite happy. My opponent didn't have, let's say, a quite big rating, but I played quite nice maneuver. I put my bishop first on e6, then g4, then back on c8 and a6 and b5. And in the end I had to give him, but it was already completely winning. So I think this, of the quality of the games, this was the best, but for me it was also a highlight to play against Kamsky, because he was a World Championship contender for many years, and it's quite a big honor to play against him.
Okay, what do you need to get a grandmaster norm for all the people who do not really know how to become a grandmaster?
There are different criteria you have to fulfill in a tournament. So a norm you can only do if you play 9 games or more. You need to have at least 3 grandmasters as opponents, and then your rating performance has to be over 2600, and mine is at the moment 2650, around there. So if I draw in the afternoon, I will make a GM norm.
So I think you're quite excited. Are you a bit nervous now? Do you know, you don't know who your opponent will be, but are you going to prepare? Are you going outside to get some fresh air? What are you going to do to get this draw?
Yeah, in the morning I was actually very nervous. I spent too much time, and in the end I knew I was better, and if I would have won I would have gotten already the norm, but I was too nervous to play on, so I offered the draw. Yeah, I think I need to get some rest, because I played probably 9 hours 30 per day here. I always fight till the last move. So yeah, I should go back to the room, call my coach, ask him for another advice, and yeah, then I'll see the pairings and try to give my best.
What can a coach do in the moments like this? You're working now with Josef Dorfmann right now. What can he do right now?
Well, he can calm me a bit down. Okay, tell me that even if I don't do the norm here, if I play in this level, I will do it sooner or later. So I shouldn't take, shouldn't be too much nervous. Just to focus on my play. If I play as now, I think I was never really worse in this tournament, in a whole tournament against 42600. So I should not think too much about just getting half a point, but maybe I can also win the game. So just try to play normal chess, and I think he will say me something like this.
Just behind us is, or behind you is Artur Yusupov. You trained quite a long time with him. How was it to work with? Well, he's quite a legendary trainer, I think.
Yeah, I mean, also this was a big honor. I was quite lucky, because when I started to play, he was already in some. He was already somehow in Switzerland. He trained some guys, so yeah, when it was clear that I'm not that bad in chess, they asked me to work with Yusupov, and I think I worked 7 years with him. I've learned a lot, also not only on the chessboard, but also just about, you can talk about music, about any sport. We're both big Bayern Munich fan. So yeah, he's a great guy, great trainer, and yeah, I'm very happy I could work with him.
Are you right now a professional chess player, or do you plan to become one when you become a grandmaster?
I took that step nearly 2 years ago. I finished my high school, and then I said, okay, first of all I want to take 1 or 2 years just to try it. And now I really say that I want to be professional. I don't set any time limits. Yeah, if it doesn't work financially, I will somewhat later go to study. But for now, my dream is to be a chess professional and to stay a chess professional.
And as a chess professional, I see that you're quite active in social media, and you also have your own website. Do you think it's important to become sponsoring, or to have a website, or is it just for you and for your followers and for your fans maybe?
I think it's quite nice if you receive messages from everywhere. I had a nice story here in the tournament. Someone came to me and said, "Hi Noel, I saw your website, it's beautiful," and I think some such things are very nice, but of course it's also for sponsors. I think that the chess players are really sportsmen, and we have to sell our game and the professionals better, and I'm trying to do this. I'm quite lucky that my uncle is a web designer, so he did this homepage for me or with me, and now I even have a manager, a sports manager, who tries to get me sponsors, I think it's also a part of being chess professional.
Very good. Do you also have some time to follow the big guys here on the stage, like Carlsen and Caruana? Who's your favorite player, actually?
I have to say Carlsen. It's quite funny that I never was such a big fan of him when I was younger, let's say when I was around 22, 23, and I think that I just didn't understand what he's doing, because I always thought, okay, the engine says 0-0-0 and somehow he's winning, but he's really playing great chess. I mean, yesterday against Aronian, it was an unbelievable game. They both played so nice. Sad for Carlsen that he didn't win that one, but he is my favorite.
Is he still the favorite for this tournament, although Hu Yifan has 2 points?
I think he is going to win. If he is in trouble, he always is getting a bit more motivated. He hates to being second. Second is the same as eighth for him, I think, so he will win that one.
Okay, thank you very much for this interview and wish you all the best this afternoon.
Thanks, you too.